This question is all about how we classify elements in the periodic table. So question 1a. What property of elements did the early scientists like John Dalton use to classify the elements into an order? And that would be atomic weight. They literally put them from lightest to heaviest. Question 1b. What was Newlands' law of octaves? How does the following order of elements support his law of octaves? So pause the video, write down what you think the answer is, and then check back in with the video. So first of all, his law of octaves was that when the elements are arranged in order of atomic weight, every eighth element has similar properties. So we could choose lithium to show this. So if you start at lithium, a very reactive metal, and count on 8, you get to sodium, which is another very reactive metal. So we're showing that the elements that are 8 apart are similar in terms of their properties. We could also answer it by talking about helium. And if you start at helium, a very unreactive gas, and count on 8, you then get to neon, which is another unreactive gas. Question 2a. How did Dmitri Mendeleev arrange the chemical elements? And that's for 2 marks. First of all, he also arranged them in order of increasing atomic weight. But what he did on top of that was he put them into groups with elements that had similar chemical properties. And why did Dmitri Mendeleev leave gaps in his version of the periodic table? Most students remember that he left gaps for undiscovered elements, but to get the second mark on this question, we need to say, so when new elements were discovered, they could be put in the correct group along with elements with similar properties. If you're finding the video useful, please do give it a like. Question 3. How are elements arranged in the modern day periodic table? Make reference to subatomic particles, and the subatomic particles we could talk about would be protons, neutrons and electrons, and we're looking for 3 points for the 3 marks. First of all, nowadays the elements are arranged in increasing order of the number of protons. So hydrogen's got 1 proton, helium's got 2, and so on. Or we could say the increasing atomic number. We also need to talk about the electrons, and the number of electrons on the outer shell is the same as the group number. So if something is in group 5, it's got 5 electrons in the outer shell. And finally, the number of electron shells is the period number. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching.